Welcome. Well, today is the day to do Christmas cakes. I am a little bit late. Normally, I like to do them beginning of September, but with one thing and another, time's just ran away. But anyway, I'm here now. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. And I just want to crack on with this. I am recording for two platforms, so yeah, there will be probably on the TikTok platform. I probably might have to do a two-part. So on YouTube, if I start and yeah, I think you may be used to me by now. But so I'm gonna crack on with it. First, you have to preheat your oven to 140 Celsius, 275 Fahrenheit, gas mark 1. Line your tins. Now I'm using the silicone for this one. I've got two to do, but I think I may do one today, one tomorrow. I won't record the next one because obviously it's the same as what I'm doing now. So yeah, I've just laid it with greaseproof paper, baking parchment, whatever you call it. So let's crack on. It said mix the dried fruit, almonds, peels and cherries in a huge bowl. Now what I've done for the past 4 to 5 days, I've had mine in alcohol and it plumps the fruit up. I don't know if you can see that or not. Now, yeah, I'm going to do ours first. I'm doing myself, well, us, me and John, one, and then my mum. My mum has hers in rum. We have ours in brandy. So, oh, the smell. Yeah. Just let me sort this out on TikTok because I've got notifications going on, and yeah, you don't want to be listening to that. So let me, that should be right. So, turn well and add the flour, spices and lemon zest. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm hoping I'm doing this right, and I'm not. That's a good start, isn't it? I think you leave them in there. Let me just grab the spatulas, wherever that may be. Let me use this one. So what you do is you cream your sugar and your butter first. I think it's just saying do that in the bowl like it's already done, but I do need to add some things to that. Right, so you cream the butter and the sugar thoroughly, then add the vanilla extract and treacle. Right. The butter and sugar. It is soft brown sugar, light or dark, 225 grams, 8 ounces. I find dark, for Christmas cake, dark brown sugar is the best. So that is that. I'm sure I've measured everything out. It's taken me ages to measure them all out. Now I'm using Stork. Here it says for butter, 225 grams, 8 ounces of lightly salted butter, but I'm using Stork. I do also like to use the Perfect for Cakes spread, what is from Aldi, but like I say, I've got Stork in, so I'm using that. Now, add the vanilla extract. Just let me grab the vanilla extract, if I can find it. One thing I forgot to get out, isn't it? Let me just have a look and I'll be back. Apologies about that. So yeah, that is 1 teaspoon. This is a teaspoon. I'm going to add just a little bit more just to bring the flavour out more. So you cream the butter and sugar thoroughly, then add the vanilla extract. I've just put them in together, and the treacle. I'm going to cream this up and then add the treacle. This can be quite noisy, so I'll be back. Right, that is creamed up together. It's saying add the treacle. I've already added the vanilla extract. So it's saying add the treacle, which is 1 tablespoon. Right, so now I've got to find the, oh, that was, oh no, 1 tablespoon. Not a bad guess, was it? Not with all these. And I do give a good glug of the treacle because I find it, well, it just, this is a good part of Christmas cake, I think anyway. Just grab a spoon. Just grab that to put the spoons in. I will put the lid on that because knowing my luck it will go all over. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I do apologise to YouTube because I've been few and far between on recording, but hopefully this will make up for it. Right, so add the vanilla and treacle, still beating, incorporate the eggs. So I'm just going to give that a little whiz up. Add the eggs. That is eggs. 4 medium size eggs. So I'm just going to pop them in. I've got them all ready. Give that a whiz up. Just get the excess off your paddle and then bring your bowl out because it does need a little mixing in. You've just got to make sure you get everything evenly combined. Especially on the bottom, sometimes when you're doing cakes it gets caught on the bottom, and yeah, you need to just make sure everything's evenly combined. Just going to pop that back in. Right, once you've done that, you add the fruit and the flour to the mixture. So let me just grab that out. I didn't clean the paddle and it's gone all over. Till it's been a year, I'm going to have to do a second part. I'll be back. Sorry, that's for TikTok. Running out of time. Because I don't know if anyone's aware, you only get 10 minutes of filming time on there, so I just need to do this to right, so sorry about this. There we go. There we go, welcome back. Right, so I've gave that a whiz up. Now it's saying to add the flour and the fruit. Now, the fruit is 675 grams, which is 1.5 pounds. As I've said, I have this soaking in alcohol. Alcohol of your choice. You don't have to do it in alcohol, but I just find it's better. And so, yeah, I've got brandy in mine, rum in my mum's, but also I add extras as well into it. So that's the 675 grams of fruit. Make sure I get all of that lovely mixture. That can now go in here. Right. Now I'm going to have to go through these because I forgot the measurements of all the bags. So the roasted hazelnuts chopped. This was 100 grams, so I've got 50 grams. What I've done is just halved it for each cake. So that's 50 grams of chopped hazelnuts. This is 200 grams, so it's 100 grams of chopped nuts. You don't have to put these in, it's your choice entirely. Now, in this one, I've got apricots, pineapple and cranberries, I do believe. Yep. Pineapple, chopped dates and cranberries, yeah. Now, 75 grams of cranberries, so I've put around 32, something like that, of cranberries. In the pineapple, it was a 30 grams, so I've just put 15 grams in and chopped them up. The chopped dates is a 250 grams, so I've put 125 grams of them in. Pineapple. Oh, I think I've told you the apricots, haven't I? Yeah. So in goes all them as well. Last year I didn't put the pineapple in, and I don't think I put the apricots in, but I thought it's just going to make it so nice. And then chopped dates, which is 250 grams, so again 125. I've just halved it because I'm doing 2 cakes. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this all a mix in. Just make sure it's all combined evenly, so when you slice it, obviously you've got a bit of everything. If you do copy this recipe, this is a James Martin one, what I do every year, but like I say, this year I've added extra myself, just personal choice. But if you do make this and you follow what I've put in, can you let me know what you think, how yours turned out. I will give you an update on this once it's baked. Right, so stirring the flour, so that's fruit. Where's the almonds? Did I get almonds? Let me just look for the almonds. I'm sure I bought some. I've got, it says flaked almonds, but I've got ground almonds. So what I'm going to do with this is a 200 gram. Now I'm just going to have a guess because we're doing baking. I've basically done half of the pack. This one's for us, so anyway, and Mum's the one that's the almond lover. She loves almonds. So yeah, like I said, again, just give it a good good mix in. Just put a bit more in there. Let's have a look. Probably for TikTok, this is going to be a 3-parter. I really wish it was endless, you know, it just so I could record as long as I want. Now that's the consistency up to now. So let's sort out. Also, there is. Let me grab the nutmeg. Right. Also, there is 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of it says freshly grated nutmeg. I haven't got it. I've got the jar. It's just as good in my opinion. And yeah. So let me find the teaspoon on this. Here we go. So 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground mixed spice. I also like to put that in, a bit more of that, and a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Treacle, nutmeg, cinnamon, ground spice. That is great in Christmas cakes. Right, so I'll give that another mix around. Just make sure it's all combined. The weather's looking a bit dark and miserable now. It was beautiful this morning, but yeah, it's coming a bit dark. So then I think finally the eggs have gone in, everything's gone in, so it's the flour. Now normally I do like to sift my flour. If you've seen my other videos, I'm sure you would have seen that I do like to sift it because I think it makes your cakes lighter, but I can't find the sieve. So this is 300 grams, 10.5 ounces of plain flour. Right, just let me sort this out and I'll be back. Right, so I add to mix together 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda with 1 tablespoon of milk, which is here. So it does say stir the mixture in the fruit flour, dissolve the bicarbonate of soda in the milk. But firstly, what I'm going to do is give this a mix around just to combine all the flour. Oops, I always get it all over. Pop along, let me know if you like Christmas cake, because not everyone likes it, but pop along, let me know how you are, let me know your thoughts on Christmas cake, and yeah, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Right, so I am just giving this a good old mix. You have to give it extra mixing with the flour because the flour just tends to hide, and then you pour it into the tin and you see all the white. So yeah, you do have to give it a good old mix. Now what I do with my cherries, I've had quite a lot of people say to me the cherries sink to the bottom of the cake, even on ordinary cake. Coat them in flour, doesn't matter what flour, coat them in flour and you'll find that that doesn't happen. Well, I've never had that problem anyway, but I'm just going to sprinkle them round, hopefully evenly. But yeah, that is the secret to them not sinking. I've done this for years because I used to have the same problem. They always used to sink, but since I've been doing this, and I've been doing it numerous years, quite a number of years, so I'm just going to mix them in hopefully, and this mixture is so heavy. It's so hard to move in the tin, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. You let me have a look. I think it gets, you cut out a hollow in the top slightly, bake for 3.5 hours, test it. I always have a knitting needle or something like that. In fact, I always have it here ready. I have a knitting needle. If there's mixture, or you can use cocktail sticks, anything like that that's quite thin, test in the middle first. If mixture comes out on, it's not quite done, leave it for another, keep checking it every 5 minutes. Once it comes out clear, your cake is baked. Right, so then I'm just going to add this bicarbonate of soda and milk. I haven't got a clue what that does, no idea whatsoever, but it says in the recipe to do it, so that's what I'm doing. Right, let's get this out of the way now. I am coming near to the end. I do appreciate you watching, and yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be big enough, because normally I do the round tin, but I can't find it for some reason. It is in here somewhere, but I'll have put it somewhere safe, as I do. So I'm going to try these silicone square ones because it makes it easier to get out, and also they're brilliant. Silicone is brilliant for cleaning. And yeah, let's just see. I'm just hoping it's big enough. It's all with me, even still after years of baking, I still make mistakes, things still go wrong, but what I always do is I learn from the mistakes, and I think, oh, that didn't turn out because I didn't do that, and I rectify it, and I keep doing things until I get it right. Obviously with Christmas cake I can't keep doing them, but you know, I do kind of think, oh, I should have done that. So that's how I've learnt over the years. I'm no qualified chef or anything like that, but over the years of being married and, you know, and baking and cooking, I've just learnt. I'm self-taught. That's what it is. I'm self-taught, and I learn by my mistakes. And I always say that to anyone that asks me, you know, if it goes wrong, just keep doing it. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, that's a bit dropped on the floor. And that was the perfect mixture. Just let me pick this up because I'm going to I'll end up stepping into it. So yeah, I'm going to make, as it suggested, a slight olive in the middle. but that looks spot on to me. So let me grab it. Oh, it is so heavy. There you go. That's the mixture and the consistency that you're looking for. Any questions, pop me a message, a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I will do another video showing when it's baked. Like I said, I've got another one to do. I've missed something. Walnuts. So for the walnuts, this was 100 grams, so this is 50 grams. They are all walnuts, but what I've done is I've just crushed them so that I can put them on the top. On a Christmas cake, I think this just sets it off. Just my personal preference. If you don't like them, you don't have to put them in. Anything that I've put in here, you know, as in for nuts and different things, if you don't like them or you've got an allergy, don't put them in. Just put in the fruit. But there you go. That's with the walnuts. I keep calling them whole nuts. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I appreciate your support. To YouTube, I'll have a chat with you in a minute. But yeah, so as I've said, I will be back with an update once it's cooked. It's going in the oven now for 3.5 hours, and that is on 140 Celsius. I think that's what it said, wasn't it? Now I can't find it. 3.5 hours, 140 Celsius, 275 Fahrenheit, gas mark 1. I will put the ingredients and the method in the description. So if you've got, like, because there's a lot of people watching it and they said, oh, can you give me the method? Can you give me the recipe? It will be in the description. So I'll catch you a little bit later. Enjoy the rest of your day and thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Right, YouTube. Thank you so much. I do apologise for there not being regular content, but I'm hoping to change that. I do appreciate your support. If you've liked this video, please like, hit the subscription. I'm building this channel up. I'm trying my best. But yeah, so I do need all the help I can get. So if you like my content, obviously if you don't, then don't subscribe. It is free to subscribe as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's watched, everyone that's interacted, because that's what it's all about for me. It's letting me know that I'm doing my job right on here. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will be back with an updated video of this coming out. It will be going away, and I will feed, as I call it, feeding it for well, until Christmas. But I'll explain on feeding it in another video. I've taken a lot of your time up, but I do appreciate it. Thank you once again, and have a lovely day. Take care.